The budget policy statement read yesterday by the CS National Treasury aimed at basically reviving the manufacturing sector, but with a very clear agenda on some specific areas where locally we have competed with internationally imported or cheap imports that have made our industries in those areas basically not to perform well. Sugar industry, for example, I mean, there is no reason why we should actually be importing sugar in this country. We have got several sugar manufacturing companies around. But because of the cheap import, I think it's become very expensive, even for our sugar, which is being locally produced, for us to be able to sell it at affordable prices to the consumers. So I think manufacturers should be able to see this in a positive direction and be happy that steps are being taken to be able to protect them against cheap imports, which by the end of the day can actually kill the industry and even bring the lower quality goods into the market. In terms of the trickle-down effect to the ordinary consumers, I mean, you are right in your observation that the oil prices went down, the cost of energy went down, but we haven't seen the final pricing of items going down to the ordinary mwananchi.
I think the learning is certainly there in Nigeria. The sector there has become a lot more competitive. They've got less banks than they had before. And in fact, their program was in fact fast-tracked within a year or two rather than the 3-year window which the government has given for the sector in Kenya. So you can actually see examples in front of us, and Nigeria is a good example to learn from. And I think I have a sense that's exactly the policy move the government is making. They want to make the banking sector a lot more competitive than it is right now. Fuel prices are around 100 shillings. You guys will know better than me what the pump prices are right now, but they're nearly there, 90, 100, yeah? So the impact is going to be 3% or 4%. But then you need to put that in context. You know, in terms of transport or logistics cost of manufacturing, you know, how significant is that component of cost? So you won't see that much of an inflationary increase coming through manufactured goods. But time will say what the matatus will do or the public transport system will do.